Hello everybody and welcome back to this 2K21 Las Vegas Venom MyLEAGUE Expansion series. Last time out we lost to the Sacramento Kings, who are the current 4 seed in the West. We are 41-29 and we have one more game to watch in this regular season before we move to the playoffs. But we will be seeing the award winners for this year after our game against the Hawks, and we're also going to see what the playoffs look like before they actually start. So stay tuned for that after you watch this game against the Hawks. If it ends up being a blowout that is not going to go our way, then it's going to be a shorter episode. But let's get right down to it. I'll go over the box scores and then we'll go from there. Let's do this. And just like that, just in time, Capella is going to be ready to go for the playoffs unless he gets hurt in this last week and a half. But we're going to adjust the rotation. We are going to be putting, or rather taking Ingram out of the lineup. Despite him playing well, he's going to be out of our lineup. We're going to put Capella back into the starter's role. We're going to lower the minutes for Carpenter and for Dion Peterson. Let's do 10 for a second to add that. And then we'll remove a little bit more for Carpenter. I want him to have about 33 minutes of playtime for Capella. So do that. Do that. 31's fine. Alright, there we go. Capella's back. Now let's finish the simming for the rest of the season until May 31st. Okay, here we are. We are through May 30th. We have one more day in the regular season. We are currently 48-33, so 15 games above 500. We only lost 4 games in this, what is this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, an 11 game simming session, and we lost 4 of them, 3 of which were very close games, and then 1 of which was a blowout again to the Grizzlies, which is pretty much always happens to us. But otherwise, we won a good chunk of these games, the first of those being a 5-point win against the Nets. Kevin Durant, 23 points, 9 rebounds. This is Reggie Perry, I believe. 22 and 16, 18 points for Harden. I guess Kyrie is out or something. But we get 19 from Rozier, 18 from Strong, 18 from Carpenter, 15 from Evans, 10 and 11 from Culver. Then we had a pretty big win against the Golden State Warriors. We got 27 out of Terry Rozier, 20 and 16 from Peterson, 14 and 11 from Cunningham, 14 from Curry, 13 from Carpenter, 11 from Fred Ingram, 9 and 10 from Culver. They got 21 from Wiggins, and 19 from Steph, 16 from Wiseman, and 13 from Juan Carlos Santiago. Then we took down the Suns in a 12-point win. They are barely above 500. They got 18 and 6 from Obi Toppin, 17 and 7 from Xavier Tillman, 16 points for Snow, 13 for Randolph. For us, we got 22 out of Derek Carpenter, 8 of 12 shooting, 17 points for Rozier, 13 for Evans, 12 for Culver, 11 for Strong. Then here was that blowout loss that I was talking about that came against the Memphis Grizzlies. And John Morant, 23 points, 15 assists, 23 for MPJ, 21 for Watson, 19 and 10 for Atkins, 18 and 10 for Brandon Clark. For us, we got 23 out of Rozier, 19 from Strong, 17 from Carpenter, 15 from Culver, and 11 from Cunningham. Then we bounced back with a 16-point win against the Dallas Mavericks. 22 and 10 from Dion Peterson, 17 for Culver, 17 and 9 from Carpenter, 15 for Evans, and 10 for Curry, while Rozier and Strong both shoot poorly and only get 9 points each. For the Mavericks, they got 26 from Vernon Carey, 21 from Luka, 20 from RJ Barrett, and then 10 from Nazir Little and Trey Jones. Then we lost by 7 to the Minnesota Timberwolves. 21 points from Evans, 18 from Strong, 18 from Carpenter, 13 from Rozier, and 12 from Peterson. And then for the Timberwolves, 22 from DeRozan, 21 and 10 from Towns, and 20 and 10 from Billy Baker, with a good chunk of points coming from Naz Reid, Chuck Diallo, and Duncan Robinson. Then we faced the Hawks a couple games before our final game of the year. A 4-point win against Atlanta, who are barely above 500 out in the East. They got 32 from Trey Young, 22 from Curtis Best, 16 from Rush, 15 from John Collins, 10 from DeAndre Hunter, and 10 from Gomez. We got 27 in this game against for Max Strong, 18 for Carpenter, 17 for Cunningham, 17 for Evans, 16 for Rozier, 13 for Peterson, and 11 for Culver. Then we lost by 4 this time around against the Suns. They had 23 from Troy Brown, 20 from Devin Vassell, who is now a member of Phoenix, 15 points from Snow, 14 from Madison, 12 from Toppin, 12 from Drew, and 10 from Okoro. Then we got 20 out of Rozier, 18 for Cunningham, 16 from Evans, 12 from Strong, 12 from Carpenter, 10 for Culver, 10 for Peterson, and then Capella, 7 points but 20 rebounds. Then we had a pretty nice win against the Lakers, a 19-point win for us. 26 from Max Strong, 19 from Culver, 14 for Evans, 11 for Cunningham, 11 and 11 for Capella, 10 for Peterson, 9 and 10 for Curry. They had 21 from Brogdon, 16 from Quinn Morgan, 14 from Scrub, 14 from Johnson, and 13 from Perry Hilliard. Then a 4-point loss to the Baltimore Claws. We got 31 from Max Strong in this game, 18 for Evans, 12 from Rozier, and then everybody else had 9 or less. For the Claws, they got 17 from Kobe White, 16 from Kevin Huerter, 14 for TJ Warren, 13 for Eric Paschal, 13 for Grant, and 10 for Craig. And then our most recent game, the penultimate game in our season, was a pretty nice win against the New York Knicks. I think it's like a 38-point win, if I can do math right. But 31 and 5 from Rozier, 19 from Curry, 16 from Cunningham, 15 from Strong, 11 for Carpenter, 10 points for Peterson and Evans. Then for the next 17 for Bradley Beal, 16 for Herb Bryan, 12 for Hasselhoff, 11 for Castro. Kawhi Leonard only 9 points in 28 minutes. And now we're going to watch this game against the Hawks, the last game of the year. They are 42 and 39. Here is their lineup. They're currently 1 spot out of the playoffs, by the way, because they're 4th in their division. But Trae Young, obviously still the starter there. Miguel Gomez, their starting shooting guard. Cam Reddish, starting small forward. John Collins, starting power forward. And Curtis Best, their center. Then off the bench, they got DeAndre Hunter, Richard Gilmore, Dennis Rush, Desmond Bain, Davis Bertans, Olynyk, Drew Simon, Paul Patterson, Harrison Barnes, Leonard Terrell, and Ronnie Starks. So their first like 9 or so guys are actually pretty deep. They got a pretty deep squad. So let's see how we do against a not bad team. All right, here we are, our final home game and overall game of the regular season, this time against the Atlanta Hawks at T-Mobile Arena. They got Trae Young, Miguel Gomez, Cam Reddish, John Collins, and Curtis Best out there. We've got Rozier, Strong, Capella, Culver, and Cunningham. And those are your 10 starters in this game as the Hawks win the opening tip. Here's Gomez. Now guarded by Cunningham. He gets in the paint. And he swims past him and scores to open the scoring in this game. Hawks averaging around 119 points per game. So they're a pretty good offensive team as Cunningham just cuts to the basket and has a nice feed from Jared Culver to open the scoring for us. Okay, that does not look like Trae Young. I gotta be completely honest. Here's Gomez. He goes to Best. Best has to shoot it, and he can't hit. So Cunningham grabs the board. Strong drives and can't finish in traffic. Best grabs the board. Gomez tries to pass out of a shot, but sends it out of bounds. Here's Capella, his first shot that we've seen since the injury. He missed it, and then got the rebound and then missed the shot again. As Gomez on the other end can't hit in traffic. Cunningham grabs the board. Here's Rozier again. He finds Culver, and Culver can't hit on Cam Reddish down low. Now Gomez open three in the corner. He knows that one's going in. Hawks lead 5-2 early on. Culver had the open three, chose not to shoot it. Plenty of time right there. Screen from Capella. Culver drives and draws the foul on Curtis Best. So 2 free throws for Culver, who we have seen have some struggles at the line. He does hit the first right here, but cannot hit the second. Trae Young guarded by Terry Rozier. Finds Best, open three. That shot's off. Collins gets the rebound, but can't put it back in. Nice defense by Rudolph Cunningham. Here's Max Strong, guarded by Gomez. Euro step. Wow, what a take by Max Strong right there. Reddish feeds Collins, who draws the foul. The first on Rudolph Cunningham, so 2 free throws for the Hawks now. Collins hits the first. He's averaging about 20 points per game on 50% shooting. And he hits both. Man, I am so pumped to watch our team play in the playoffs. It's going to be super fun to watch. Culver can't hit. Capella gets the board and then draws the foul. The second already on Curtis Best. But I talked a little bit last time about how I want to do the format for the playoffs, because there's so many games. Especially if you get further into it, that I can't make an episode for every game itself. So how it will go for the playoffs and for just going forward in future years, as Capella misses the first free throw, gonna watch every game 1 of every series that we are involved in. We're gonna sim game 2. We're gonna watch game 3, and then if we are not down 0-3 in game 4, then we're going to watch. We're going to sim game 4. Actually, yeah, okay. We're gonna sim game 4 whether or not we are down 0-3, because I'm not gonna watch any games if we're down 0-3, because there's just no point, because we would not win the series anyways. It's never going to happen. As Reddish airballs. But so yeah, we're gonna watch games 1 and 3. We're gonna sim games 2 and 4, and then if the series is still going after that, and we're gonna watch game 5, And then we're going to watch Game 6 and 7 if it is an elimination game on our part. So if we are one game from winning the series, one game from losing it, we're probably going to watch all games involving that unless it's 0-3. And then that's how it's going to go on for the entire playoffs until the finals. We're going to watch every game fully in the finals. I do plan on watching every playoff game that I want to watch fully, but I'm not sure if I want the episodes to be as long as they're going to be for that. Yeah, Strong in the corner, can't hit the open three. But yeah, that is the plan. So we'll see how that shakes out. Once you actually see it in action, you'll get a better idea of it. So that is going to come very soon as Trae Young cuts to the basket and has a open layup. Rozier goes to Culver. Culver drives, pulls up, can't hit, gets his own rebound. Now Capella has it. He goes to Strong. He has to shoot it. That shot's off. Capella can't grab the board, and the ball is tipped out of bounds. And Atlanta will take over. Not a lot of offense from either team so far in this game. But the Hawks have been better overall. Lob for Collins, and he can't finish it. Rozier drives, then pulls up for some reason when he had the defense splits and could have just gone to the rack, and he missed it. Here's Gomez. He goes to Young. Young has it poked out by Rozier. Here's Strong, top of the key. Screen from Capella. Strong takes it. Drives and lays that one in as Collins was kind of flew back a little bit midair on that drive by Strong. So freed up a lot of space for him to finish that layup. Here's Trae Young. He passes to Collins. Open three on the wing, and he hits it. Atlanta leads by 4 halfway through this first quarter. Gonna watch the next 3 minutes or so. Culver tries to find Cunningham, but it's poked away. Now here's Gomez on the other end. He goes to Cam Reddish. Reddish drives, gets past Cunningham, but can't hit as Cunningham nicely recovers. Here's Strong. Guarded by Cam Reddish. Feeds Capella. Guarded by John Collins. Capella shoots, can't hit. Collins grabs the board, and the Venom just cannot get anything to go on offense right now. Reddish shoots in the corner and knocks down the triple. Just kidding, foot on the line. It's been a while since we've had one of those. The Venom call timeout, down by 6. 14-8 with 5:11 to go in this first quarter. All right, a lot of the backups right now. So Stan Curry, Jarrell Brantley, Carson Evans, Dion Peterson, all out there with Culver, who is the only starter left. Brantley drives, passes out of it to Peterson, and he hits down low. Venom just 4 for 15. Hawks 5 for 13. Neither team shooting the ball well at all. Here's DeAndre Hunter. He shoots a 3, and that one rattles out. Curry grabs the board. Here's Evans. He goes to Brantley. Brantley, guarded by Hunter, spins and shoots. We have not seen that out of Brantley, as Peterson gets the rebound and puts it back in and draws the foul on Desmond Bane. So a free throw can make it a 1-point game. And he hits it. So Deion Peterson, 5 points very quickly off the bench. That shot is off by Atlanta. Culver grabs the board. Here's Curry on the other end. And why are you shooting that? I gotta ask. Brantley grabs the board. And it's knocked out of bounds by Atlanta. So we will keep the ball. But I just don't get that shot by Curry. That was a terrible shot. Brantley inbounds. Finds Peterson, who lays that one in for his 6th and 7th points of the game. He's got about half of ours. And now we are up by 1. Gilmore, open 3 on the wing, knocks that one through, so Atlanta retakes that lead very quickly. Screen for Curry. He goes to Peterson, mismatch, goes back to Curry. Curry drives, now finds Brantley for the open layup. Nice vision by Curry. A nice ball movement by the Venom on that possession. As Derek Carpenter about to check in for the Venom, where he will pick this game up in the second quarter. I'll see you guys there as that shot is off by Atlanta. Alright guys, 5:10 left in the first half. We're going to watch the rest of it as we lead 46-39. Here's Gomez. Most starters in for both teams. We do have Brantley still out there, and they still have DeAndre Hunter as Trae Young can't finish in traffic. Nice D yet again by Rudolph Cunningham. We are 6th in the NBA in rebounds as Rozier misses that for 3-point jumper. We average about 51 rebounds per game. We have 24 so far as Rozier fouls Miguel Gomez, so he will take 2 free throws. He knocks down the first. And the second as well. Cunningham shoots, open 3 on the wing. That one misses. He can knock those down. We have seen him do it a couple times before. It's not very often, though. Trae Young. Passes to Best, who gets the advantage over Capella down low and makes it a 3-point game. Strong brings the ball up. Then drives and just hammers it home. Blowing past Gomez. He's got 13 points in 15 minutes of playtime. 50% from the floor for Strong. He's had a very good first half. And that was a pretty awesome play right there. Gomez shoots a 3. That one's off. Capella grabs the board. Rozier goes to Cunningham. He shoots it. Don't like that shot specifically for him as he misses. Trae Young shoots, mid-range shot. That one falls. 25 points per game this year for Trae Young. Strong goes to Rozier in the corner. Now Strong out on the wing. Screen from Brantley. Strong thought about it. Goes to Cunningham. Cunningham goes to Capella. Now Strong has to force this off the pass. And he front rims it. So Atlanta can tie the game right here with a 3-pointer. Here's Cam Reddish driving baseline. Passes back out to Trae Young. Now to Curtis Best, who can't hit. Nice defense by Capella that time. Strong. Steps back, pulls the trigger, and can't hit. Would have loved to see that shot go in. Trae Young pulls up, and he misses this time. Strong grabs the board. Now Rozier, open three, top of the key. That one falls off the assist by Max Strong. A great look there from downtown. 51-45 in favor of Las Vegas. Under 2 minutes to go. As Hunter, little Euro step, and he gets past Brantley to score. Venom call timeout. Atlanta yet to use any of theirs. We have used 2. So Curry checks in place of Rozier. Brantley's still in the game. Brantley guarded by Trae Young. Mismatch, take advantage, please, Brantley, and he does. Working the ball down low in the paint, using that low block to his advantage. 7 points for Brantley, 3 of 4 shooting, and a plus-minus of 10. So he's been a pretty solid player so far in this one. Trae Young goes to DeAndre Hunter. Hunter uses a screen and drives, but can't hit. Capella, nice defense as he grabs that rebound. Cunningham on the other end, guarded by Gomez. He spins and fades and can't hit. Here's Cam Reddish. He goes to Curtis Best. Best has his pass picked off by Strong, trying to get the Trae Young down low. Strong goes to Curry, open three in the corner, he knocks it down. And the Venom are now up by 9 points. Trae Young drives, pulls up, and hits that mid-range shot at the free throw line. 25 seconds left. The Venom lead by 7. Brantley has the ball top of the key right now. 10 seconds left on the clock. He goes to Curry. Open three on the wing. And he knocks it down again. Now it's a 10-point game. 4 seconds left. 2 seconds. Trae Young, half-court shot. Rims out. And Vegas leads 59-49 at the break. All right, start of the third quarter. We'll watch the next 5 or so minutes before heading to the fourth. Venom lead by 10. Culver has the ball on the wing. He drives baseline and lays that one in, getting past Cam Reddish for the easy lay-in. We've made 6 more shots than the Hawks, and we have 13 more attempts. Our defense and rebounding has been pretty solid. Reddish shoots a 3, and that one is an air ball going off the backboard. Strong, open 3 in the corner, knocks that one down. And it's a 5-0 start to the second half for the Venom. Trae Young shoots and hits that three-pointer to answer right back. Now, I'm not sure of Atlanta's playoff chances. They are 9th in the conference as Cunningham has an easy dunk off the feed from Max Strong. But the Hawks were 9th in the conference coming into this game, and they pretty much have to win and probably have other stuff go their way if they want the 8th seed. I don't see them getting it if they lose. It seems very actually just impossible to do if they lose this game. So they have to win if they're going to be in the playoffs, and even then they might not be. Here's Culver. He drives, pulls up. Short range shot is in for Jared Culver. Leading away from the basket. Surprised he made that. And now the Venom are up by 16 points. Very quickly in the second half. Trae Young, another open three. Misses that one. Not going to see too much of that. Here's Max Strong. He goes to Rozier out on the wing. Now Culver top of the key. Screen from Cunningham. Culver takes it, drives. And that was kind of a wacky shot right there. Cam Reddish, open three, can't hit. And Atlanta is just the opposite of firing on all cylinders right now. Capella goes to Strong. Strong drives and gets the foul on Trae Young, his first. Strong is by far our best free throw shooter at 95% on the year, which just means in his career. He's shooting 95% from the line in his career. He is who you want at the line. And pretty much just him and Rozier. Nobody else is really that good at free throws on our team. He knocks down both. So now the Venom lead by 18 points, 70-52. I'm not sure how much a win here affects our seeding in terms of the playoffs, but we will find out right after this game is over, as that three is off again by Atlanta. Here's Culver. Culver goes to Carson Evans, who is now in the game, and he can't hit down low. A couple of the backups in the game now for the Hawks, as Gilmore draws the foul on Strong and hits the shot. So Evans goes from point guard to shooting guard. Curry comes in as the point guard. Culver's still in, but now Carpenter and Deion Peterson are both in the game as well now for your Las Vegas Venom. So Gilmore hit the free throw. 15-point game. Here's Culver. He gets in the paint, pulls up, and hits another little tough shot. Second one of this half for him. Gilmore gets around a screen, passes back out to Collins for an open three, and he's not going to knock that one down this time. Carson Evans feeds Culver down low, and he hits. That makes our lead 19 points. 4 minutes into the second half. Atlanta looking like they are just on fumes right now. Gilmore pulls up, mid-range shot. That one rattles home. He's been their best player. 13 points off the bench and 5 of 6 shooting. Max Strong has 18 points for us. 7 of 15 from the floor. Curry gets a screen, drives, and lays that one in. 11 points in the first half for Stan Curry on 67% shooting. And he adds to that tally in this second half, as does Gilmore, as he dunks that one in on the other end. All right, we're going to watch this last possession, and then we're going to go to the fourth quarter. Screen for Culver. He takes it, goes to Evans. Evans shoots. And a couple of tips go off the backboard. Now I will see you guys in the fourth quarter. All right, 8:02 left in this game. Atlanta has climbed back after a rough start to the second half. And now it's a 4-point game, 101-97. Can the Venom hang on to their lead? Here's Cunningham. He spins, pump fakes, then lays it in, but it's called for the travel. DeAndre Hunter drives, can't hit over Clint Capella. Now here's Max Strong on the other end. Guarded by Trae Young. Strong goes to Culver. Culver goes to Rozier. Screen from Cunningham. Rozier takes it. Gets in the paint. Back out to Cunningham. Now Culver for three. It's an open shot. He knocks it down. I want to see Culver take more of those kinds of shots. He often passes up three-point shots, especially out there on the wing. And Gomez gets past Strong for the open layup. Strong finds Cunningham on the cut for the easy layup to answer right back. 7-point lead for Las Vegas. Trae Young gets a screen, drives, and gets past Capella down low in the paint. Play that one in. Only 13 points for Trae Young. We've played some pretty solid defense on him. Rozier gets a screen, finds Capella on the cut, who lays it in right over Trae Young to answer, again, right back with a layup of their own. Trae Young, guarded by Rozier, pulls up, mid-range shot. That one falls. He lost Rozier on the crossover. Rozier only 10 points, 4 for 8 in this game. Screen for Culver. Culver drives and hits that tough shot off the glass. He's got 22 points. We have not seen a game like this from Culver in quite some time. At least watching a game. Screen for Young. He pulls up from three. That one drops. Call it a 2 foot on the line. But still, Hawks keeping this game close. Not letting us pull away as Culver pulls up in the paint, but this time can't hit. And Bane grabs the board and goes up to Miguel Gomez. Gomez feeds Collins inside. Capella ran out of bounds, and Collins had an easy dunk. So now it's 110 to 107 with 5 minutes left. Here's Strong. He's guarded by Gomez. He goes to Cunningham. Now over to Culver. Capella down low. Somehow hits that tough shot against John Collins. Hawks have to call timeout, down by 5. And Culver is your player of the game. Rush goes to Hunter. Oh, that was Curtis Best, excuse me. Here's Gomez on the wing. Back out to Hunter. Hunter is going to have to shoot this. He drives and can't hit. Nice coverage by Dion Peterson, who is now in the game in place of, I'm not sure, I guess Capella. As Cunningham hits a nice shot down low to increase our lead back up to 7 points. Young, dual screen from Collins and Best. He takes it and lays it in. Now 19 points for Trae Young, 8 of those coming in this fourth quarter. He's trying to take over this game, but hopefully we can keep him at bay for the next couple of minutes. Max Strong passes up the open three, drives, and just yams on DeAndre Hunter, who also was calling for the foul. Give us a replay of that, game. Come on. I don't think they will. Let's go take a look at this. This is a really good play. I thought he was going to shoot it. Thought he should have at first. But then after watching it, I will take easier points than him just missing a three-point shot. So he gets the pass, and immediately he does not even think about shooting. He immediately thinks, oh, look, baseline's open. I'm going to drive to the hoop, and I'm going to yam on somebody. So he does. Goes baseline, it is straight for the hoop, goes up for the dunk. Collins tries to step up, but he can't, and he gets called for the foul instead. Great play by Strong right there. And his free throw makes it an 8-point game. Collins then draws a foul on the other end off of a dunk. And they are just going pretty much tit for tat. With every bucket we make, they come back with a very similar one of their own. Collins knocks down the free throw. Now it's back to 5. 3.5 to go. Culver goes to Rozier. Now Cunningham. Now Strong. He goes to Peterson, who has the advantage down low and scores in front of Curtis Best. And now Trey Young down low, can't hit. Nice recovery defense by Terry Rozier. Culver finds Strong, who dunks it home on the other end. Let's go. 9-point lead with 3 minutes and counting. Crowd on their feet chanting for the defense. Cam Reddish goes back to Trey Young. Trey Young double teamed, finds Best wide up and down low for the dunk. We don't have to be double teaming Trey Young. We are up by 9 points. He has not been that much of a threat. I hate when it does that. I can't do anything about it unless I lower the help defense. That also affects how well our teammates recover when somebody gets past someone else on a drive. So it's hard to manage the double teaming and the actual help defense. Here's Rozier. He goes to Strong. Strong goes to Culver. Culver finds Rozier on the cut, but he has it blocked by John Collins. Atlanta can cut further into our lead. Collins down low, hits on a mismatch against Terry Rozier. And now it's back down to 5. Strong goes to Cunningham, open 3 in the corner. He can't knock it down, but Strong gets it back. Strong steps back and pulls the trigger and can't hit. Collins grabs the board this time for the Hawks. They can make it a one-score game right here. Collins drives and dunks it home, getting past Rudolph Cunningham. 25 points for John Collins. It's a 3-point game now. Here's Culver on the wing. Back out to Strong. Strong goes to Rozier. Rozier shoots a 3. That one does not fall. And Atlanta can tie the game with a 3-pointer right here. Gomez, guarded by Peterson. Now Best, now Reddish, now back to Best, now back to Reddish, now back to Best. Now Trey Young. He lobs it for Collins and he slams it in. Why is Capella not in the game in crunch time? I don't understand. It's a 1-point game here. Venom got to score. Culver on the wing. Goes to Rozier. Open 3 for him. He can't knock it down, but Cunningham gets it back and puts it back in. What a huge play by Rudolph Cunningham. That will keep the Hawks at bay from taking this lead, at least for their next possession, unless things go horribly wrong. Their timeout advances the ball. Young goes to Gomez, down low, can't finish. Nice defense by Max Strong. He gets his own rebound. Culver goes to Cunningham, who destroys John Collins to make it a 5-point game. Rudolph Cunningham. Some huge plays. The second time this game that John Collins has been just destroyed and sent to the graveyard. Second time this quarter. Wow. A really good pass by Culver. And just a really good dunk right here by Cunningham. Collins literally goes for the like the tackle. Look at this. He just grabs his body. Really awesome stuff to see right here. This is what I always look for at the end of games. Plays like that. Now Cunningham can make it a 6-point game, which would be really crucial. He hits the free throw, and the Hawks really have to play perfectly from here on out to win this game. Hawks trying to salvage their season as Collins gets the inside track down low ahead of Cunningham to make it a 4-point game. Rozier with the ball goes up to Strong, and now Dion Peterson. Hawks not deciding to foul here. Strong with the ball, just keep the ball in his hands. I trust him. Strong double team goes to Peterson. He shoots a 3. Peterson can't knock it down. Hawks use their final timeout, down by 4 with the ball. 15.5 seconds on the clock. They're going to have to get a quick bucket and foul. And hopefully we get the ball into the hands of Max Strong because he's our best free throw shooter. That timeout does advance the ball for the Hawks, which is very big for them. Reddish drives and hits. Cunningham just letting him score pretty much. We use our last timeout up by 2 points. 10.5 seconds left. Timeout advances the ball, but they're just going to foul immediately. Rozier gets the inbound, gets fouled, and now 2 free throws for him. Got to knock both of these down. Just one is not good enough. Rozier hits the first. And the second as well. He's clutch. Venom lead by 4 to 128 to 124. Hawks got to score very fast. Trae Young goes to Best. Now Reddish has to force a shot. That shot's off. Strong gets the rebound, goes to Rozier, and the game is over. And the Venom finished the regular season with a big win against a team that nearly made the playoffs. It's always nice to end on a positive note when you are going into the playoffs. And now before we look over the box score of that game, here are the NBA awards and the All-NBA teams. Nikola Jokic is going to win the MVP award. 22 points per game, nearly 12 rebounds, 6 assists, or 5 assists, 1 steal, nearly 1 block. Shot very well in all facets. Max Strong is your Rookie of the Year for Las Vegas. 19 points per game, 4 rebounds, 4.5 assists, 1 steal, 48% from the field, 95% from the free throw line, and 41% from 3. Ben Simmons wins a 6th Man of the Year with 11, 6, and 6. And he somehow shot the ball very well. Jonathan Isaac is your Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 1 steal and 2 blocks per game. Billy Baker is your Most Improved Player out of Minnesota. 18 points per game, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, and he shot okay. Then Stan Van Gundy is your Coach of the Year. I'm pretty sure he's the coach of the Pelicans still in this universe, as they finish first in the conference, which means that they are the 1 seed in the West. And that is all for the NBA awards. Now for the All-NBA teams. Your All-NBA first team is John Morant, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who is day-to-day with a pulled right bicep. Giannis Antetokounmpo, who has been out for quite some time with this torn right tricep. He has not played in a while. Zion is also there, and so is Jokic. All-NBA second team, Kobe White, Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, Anthony Davis, and Bol Bol. All-NBA third team, Trae Young, Dame, KD, Reggie Perry, and Joel Embiid. All-defensive first team is Alec Verney, Ben Simmons, Jonathan Isaac, Kawhi, and Gregory Rodman. All-defensive second team is Chris Dunn, Lonzo Ball, Vassell, Cam Reddish, and Bam Adebayo. All-rookie first team, Max Strong, Floyd Cook, Hakan Munich, Benjamin Mullins, and Elaine Sonnet. All-rookie second team, Dmitry Linichev, Itzy Garay, Alan Vujanic, Bruno Rancic, and Dennis Rush. And that is all for the awards and All-NBA teams. Now, I think we're going to be seeing the playoff brackets, and here it is. And we are going to be facing the Phoenix Suns, the 6th seed Phoenix Suns in the first round. Here's what their lineup looks like. That's the wrong lineup. Here we go. They got Jesse Madison, Devin Vassell, who has given us problems in the past, Isaac Okoro, Obi Toppin, and Xavier Tillman. They do not have Chris Paul. I think he retired. They don't have Devin Booker. They don't have DeAndre Ayton. Not sure what happened, but they're all gone. Then off the bench, you got Troy Brown, David Nwaba, Bruce Randolph, Boyd Drew, Timmy Snow, TJ McConnell, Lamar Stevens, Cameron Torres. Is Aiden hurt? Why is he so far down the totem pole for their lineup? He's not hurt. I would expect him to be starting. Then they got Magnus Nojewicz. That's their lineup. That's who we are gonna be facing in the playoffs in the first round. And game one's gonna be next episode. But here is your bracket. Pelicans 1 seed in the West. 2 seed in the West is the Jazz. We are the 3 seed. The Kings are the 4. The Spurs are the 5. The Suns who we play are the 6. The Lakers are the 7. And the Nuggets are the 8. Over in the East, the Pacers are the 1st seed. Toronto number 2. Orlando 3rd. Chicago 4th. Boston 5th. Miami 6th. Washington 7th. And Philly is the 8th seed in that playoff bracket. Let's go check the box score of this win against the Hawks, and then call it an episode and get hype for the playoffs. So in the win, Max Strong 23-7-7, Jarrett Culver 22-7-7, Rudolph Cunningham 19-10 with a couple of big plays down the stretch. Stan Curry 13 points, Rozier 12 points, Peterson 11 points, Carson Evans 10 points, 29-10 for Collins, 23 for Gilmore, 19-13 for Trae Young, 17 for Gomez, 12 for Cam Reddish, and 11 for Dennis Rush. And we finished the year 49-33. And a quick look at the team stats for us, or excuse me, player stats for our team. Rozier, our leading scorer with 20 points per game. Then Max Strong with 19 points. Carson Evans, 13 points per game. Culver, 12. Carpenter, 11. Peterson, 10. Cunningham, 10. Capella, 8. Our top field goal percentage belongs to Capella. He shot 61% this season. And then people who actually played, Deion Peterson, 50%, Brantley 49%, Carpenter, makes complete sense that our big men shoot the best. Our best guard shooting wise was Rozier with 48% from the field. Carson Evans shot 48% as well and shot better from 3 with 45% from 3. Max Strong 48% from the field and about 40 to 41% from beyond the arc. Rudolph Cunningham 47%, Stan Curry 46%, and I am hyped to watch the playoffs next time out. I will look at a couple of league leaders for the season in terms of just points. Zion, Giannis, Tatum, Kobe White, Dame, Gilgeous Alexander, Porzingis, Cat, John Morant, and Embiid. That's your top 10 in terms of scoring. So, I will see you guys in the next game, which is going to be game 1 of the first round against the Phoenix Suns. I'll see you guys there. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Take care.